New help tonight in a Target 8 story that we have followed for years. A lawsuit filed on behalf of Fennville residents with contaminated water. The person behind it, famous environmental activist Erin Brockovich. Here's 24-Hour News 8's Mark Thompson.
Residents say this lawsuit is a step forward and a long time coming. They want Bird's Eye Foods to stop spraying wastewater, and they want to be compensated for their lost property value and quality of life. From patches in her grass to an orange discoloration on the inside and outside of her house, Carrie Creighton says it's all in the water. Groundwater contamination is a battle she's fought since she moved into her Fennville home back in 2005. The Michigan Department of Environmental Quality has tested and found higher than acceptable levels of heavy metals like arsenic, manganese, and iron in the water of dozens of area residents. DEQ officials have said they believe the nearby Bird's Eye Foods plant is responsible. Bird's Eye sprays used water from its Fennville plant onto farm fields, causing a chemical reaction, depleting oxygen in the groundwater and allowing the metals to come in.
As far as a health risk, I worry about the kids, the animals.
After years of trying to work with local and state officials to resolve the problem, Creighton and others enlisted the help of high-profile environmental activist Erin Brockovich. Creighton says Brockovich is a consultant with the law firm Whites and Luxembourg, which has now filed a federal lawsuit against Bird's Eye Foods on behalf of 70 Fennville residents.
I feel very appreciative to have them on our side to kind of work us through this maze to try to get our lives back.
The lawsuit alleges that Bird's Eye failed to take appropriate and timely action to test the region's groundwater contamination and that the company continues to spray onto open fields.
They feel as though they're above and beyond, and they just continue to spray.
Creighton says she's had to dig 4 different wells to try and get to cleaner water. Meanwhile, Bird's Eye continues to supply affected residents with bottled water. Creighton says there's no way she can sell her house because she's legally bound to disclose the contamination.
The property values are dumb.
Creighton says the contamination lowers the property value of everyone with a Fennville address, even if they're outside the contamination plume, not to mention the health risks to internal organs, to blood cells, and also heart rhythm. Now, word of this lawsuit came down after business hours, so we have yet to get a response from Bird's Eye Foods. In Fennville, Mark Thompson, 24-Hour News 8.